Let me tell you a story about a boy named Bojan. Hailed as the next Messi, he was supposed to be the future of football. Hailed as one of the best ever to come out of La Masia. He was breaking records left and right in the youth team, including records set by Messi. He had scored around 900 goals when he was at La Masia. His stats are legendary at the academy. He was fast, controlled the ball like a kid drinking milk. A lot of people thought he was the second coming of Lionel Messi. They were ready for a hell-sent duo. On the 16th of September 2007, at 17 years old, Bojan made his official debut for Barcelona and breaking Lionel Messi for the youngest Barcelona player to be featured in a La Liga match, and in the same year became the youngest ever goal scorer in Barcelona history. Bojan finished the season with a record of 10 goals, breaking the great Raul's record for the most goals scored in a debut season. He had the football world in his hands and arguably being better than Messi at that age. His national team started calling. Bojan was the kid who had smashed every goal-scoring record at Barcelona's academy. But on the day he was due to play his first ever game for Spain in 2007, still only 17 years old, he didn't come out and warmed up. His parents, aware something went wrong, climbed over the fence and headed down to the tunnel to the dressing room, where he suffered a panic attack. In Bojan's words, "I started to feel this powerful, dizzy, overwhelming panic." That summer, he had to pull out of the Spain national team for the Euros. Bojan was taken to a psychologist who helped him manage his anxiety. He had begun to build his life, as he put it, but he was still only 17 on a medication, working through the illness. The headlines leaked spoke simply of a refusal. "The people at the federation didn't help, they exposed me. At the time, when I was very weak," he said. The federation wanted Bojan to be a part of the team for the Euros, but he kept on saying no. Week in, week out, they tried to change his mind, but the answer was still no. The reason was he felt overwhelmed. He felt everything was happening too fast. He was having a hard time handling the pressure, and when the squad list was announced, there was no Bojan, as requested. But the media had other perceptions. The headlines that day was Bojan said no, as if he didn't want to play for his country, and doesn't like his country. People started insulting him, and he couldn't handle it. Imagine being your nation's public enemy number one at just 17 years old. Bojan was a boy in a man's world, suddenly a public figure. The change was overwhelming, his life different, and no one was willing to guide him through it. Bojan felt he had a lot of pressure due to the media and fans comparing him to arguably the greatest player of all time, and it didn't help that a report came out that he was actually related to Lionel Messi and they were fourth cousins. Eventually, Bojan left his boyhood club to find playing time. He played at some of the biggest clubs in the world like Roma, AC Milan, and Ajax, but never found a home until he went to mid-table Stoke City, which was a strange place to be at for a former wonder kid, but he made it work. But once it started to click, he injured his knee and never came back the same. All those years of pressures and scrutiny, he decided to retire at the age of 32. Now he works at FC Barcelona, offering support to young players exposed to the pressure he faced. Bojan's career is a testament to the complex tale of professional sports and the often overlooked mental health challenges athletes face. His journey, marked by immense talent, early success, and profound struggles, highlights the importance of resilience and self-awareness. Bojan's story serves a powerful reminder that success is not solely defined by accolades, but by the courage to confront one's vulnerabilities and find a pathway to fulfillment.